Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone.
Aww.
I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now.
Oh, he has
Where was the
a
next trial?
Leave
demiguise
it to
in
report.
the back.
It's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf.
But
will
it's
know
not
it.
gonna
I've actually
tell me the
met Scrope,
password.
but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
No way.
A Polyjuice potion. You sound like Professor Black.
No way.
Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows
Emergencies?
when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to
I love
Ministry
this
on his
teacher.
behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We get to be the headmaster.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the
That's
password
awesome.
from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you,
Okay.
Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
That's hilarious.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
That is so funny. Ah! No way they did this. What an incredible bit of roleplay.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best on really.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Boil. Oh god.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir. If you insist.
So that they can spread the
I do.
rumors about.
And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
That's
Now,
hilarious.
To determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
That's
I
hilarious.
heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try. What?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Hilarious. Can I, like, go and interact with more students while I'm like
There's
this?
one for my diary.
I can't do Revelio, obviously. I'm trying to find to interact with, but I think it was like scripted so that there's no one around. Feels bad. There's Weasley and that's about it. I want to find more of them.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster, here. What could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you.
Did he say that to the headmaster? Oh, he knows him, I
If I
think.
need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
That's hilarious. Can I speak to more of them?
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pooba Moustache paste.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Who else are we gonna find?
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black? Again, it
This quest
not
is so
too late
good.
to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor,
Maybe we enable
one
Quidditch.
student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, there's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game. You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Is that a threat? Please do, that would be unwise.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I think we
wonder
created
why.
all sorts of trouble
Good
for
day,
the
Madam
headmaster. Like, we're just wreaking havoc on his life. Can I talk to
What did
some
we
of
do
the
to deserve
students?
him as a headmaster?
Oh god. This is awesome. I get to, like, walk around in his body and just destroy his life. That's great. Yeah, we should go that way. That is so great.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I'm trying to interact with as many people as I can.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
These dialogues are incredible.
I know.
and taking dangerous books.
Nice to see you, Headmaster.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom, not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means...
This is awesome. I don't want this quest to end.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor.
These are all the people who I've side quested for as well.
It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Get it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist. Very hostile.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
That's amazing.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I love this. I don't think I would have been getting these dialogues if I hadn't done these side quests. I'm just like trying to find all the people that I've interacted with. Oh, I can't discover that one now. Feels bad.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor.
Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters and I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. Keep an eye on Fig. Simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you.
No one's used to him being like this.
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Weasley. I'm so awkward.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
You dare question me? I've changed my mind.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
What's the Black family motto?
Master does remember it.
It's to do with my strength, it's to do with my family. The rain is to do with my purity of blood. I don't know.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Most better.
Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary
Oh,
from a
God.
student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do
Unbelievable.
with this treasure? Rubbish.
That's
Whatever
because
you
we
wish,
we took it.
It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Unbelievable. We took the.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Hide as the Polyjuice potion wears off. I'm trying to. I love the burps.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Oh god.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to
We
the
actually
voicemail.
took Apollonia's diary and we gave it to and we gave it to the house elf. Why? Why would I do that? That's low even for me.